Hello Libras, I hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome back. This is your reading for December 3rd through 9th. So I just need you to focus on the crystal, straight through the cards, pull in your energy, and Spirit, what do you have for Libra for December 3rd through 9th, 2018? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Please only allow love, acceptance, truth, and wisdom into this reading. As above, so below. Okay, Libras. So, please be aware that I am still doing personal readings. I do have really short wait times at the moment. The link's in the description box below. And also, I pull a free reading every month, so be sure to enter that. Tell your family and friends this holiday season, and maybe they can win also. I mean, it is free. So let's see what we have for you, Libra. They're telling me to pull one from the middle. That's it. For those of you who are in relationships, you're trying to find balance. You're trying to find harmony. Harmony that you once had. If you're single, you're finding this within yourself or around your life. Trying to balance those scales. You really need those scales to balance. This week is about being patient enough to see how that can take place in your life. Being in harmony requires you to be quiet. Okay? Go on a journey. Sometimes by yourself, sometimes with another. To find balance, to listen, to be in the vibration of the universe and what the universe wants for you. Okay, Libra. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Strong emphasis on you being on a journey, by the way. Okay? You're in the midst of something. You feel it. You know it. You know something's going on. It could be your relationship. It could be your job. It could be your life purpose. You're in the midst of something. Okay? And you don't feel like you're in sync with whatever that is. With wherever love is supposed to take you. Work is supposed to take you. Okay? You don't feel that connection to your life. Okay? There is some issues. Maybe morally you made a wrong decision or someone else has, and you're dealing with the repercussions of that. Bad decisions, bad choices. You're dealing with the repercussions of that. Even if it's not yours, you're still dealing with it. The problem is, it's really hard to let it go. You want to nurture something better. You want to nurture something beautiful. But it's really hard to know where to start or to even let this go, depending on what it is. And that's where you're trying to find that balance, the harmony, what's going to put it together, the whole situation. Something unfair, like I said before, has happened, and it hinders the growth. This is where you were. You wanted to grow. You wanted that growth, that oomph within the situation or your relationship, and bam, failure, a block, a delay. And I feel like you've been trying to balance it. You've been trying to look at the bright side, work, love, the situation, not the situation. You're really trying. See, you're trying to move forward, starting something new. I feel like something new is happening within the situation. It's giving you hope where there isn't any hope, where there were delay, where things weren't growing. But you still are holding on to that residual energy. What didn't work, okay? It's a big part. It comes up in the overall energy because it's a big part of how you feel. It's a big part of where you are. That things didn't work, that things weren't maybe even as supportive as they should have been, okay? I do see you starting a new life, walking away from something, or they're walking away from something, okay? Because it wasn't working. And it's time to make a bigger change or to do something bigger, okay? Work on something new. Maybe something you were working on wasn't working. A job, a new career. Doing too much too fast. Okay. I'm hearing needing to go back to the drawing board, but it's because you're moving on to something new. Whatever this was, you have to leave this in the past. You want to leave it in the past, and it's going to take work in order to do that. Okay? It's going to take work. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be speedy quick. You have to give it its time in the sun, as they say. If you want this, this is the Ten of Pentacles. And this is about solid and reliability. And feeling secure. Having something that will last the test of time. And you feel as though you have this. And you're going to start showing it. Showing it to yourself. It's okay to be a dreamer, and it's okay to want more. And I'm hearing that when this feeling of failure or things are not right come back up, you remember this. You remember your dreams, and you remember what it is that you want. Okay? Don't be a person that doesn't allow newness to come into your life because you're reliving the past. It may be hard, and I'm not saying that it's not, because you're definitely juggling. But you can't let this weakness overpower you. And that's why you have to find this balance. Okay? You have to find that balance. And you have to show a little bit of restraint in order to do that sometimes. It's like quieting yourself for a minute. Okay? So Libra, take a deep breath. So we can take this moment to inhale divine knowledge through opening the heart and mind. And exhaling the old issues, conflicts, and struggles of the week. You have surrendered to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. Sometimes spirit has a way of bringing things into our life that are of a surprise. Okay? Sometimes it may not feel fair because it's not what we saw for ourselves. It's not where we wanted things to go. But there's a lesson here. There's a lesson I'm hearing that something was missing or that something needed to be handled. So it's almost like it had to take a dip down in order to bring it to the surface. Okay? It was like you were just maintaining through that, or they were just maintaining through that energy. Okay? And it wasn't getting better. That delay needed to find a way to come out, and it did. It definitely came out. And now you have to work on walking away from it and working on something new. Realizing what isn't working, taking a step back, right? Take a step back out of the situation. Figure out a way to balance it or harmonize the situation in a different way, a different aspect, so you can have that stability that you want. Okay? It's okay to be a little dreamy, be a little caring, maybe in a situation that you don't feel you can do that in, because of all the things that is going on, especially with your mind. Okay? But you can do it. So thank you so much for listening, Libra. And let's meet again for more self-discovery next week. Love and light to you. Bye-bye.